I mean, I think they've made a really smart decision in the end. I mean, you don't want to have a game be determined because of weather, and I've seen games before where all of a sudden in the middle of the game for half an inning it downpours, and whoever the poor team is that's out on defense during that is the team that ends up losing, and that's not the way you want a game to be determined. So I was happy with the decisions they made, but you're right that out of all the days that we played and didn't play this weekend, by far the day of the delays was the most tiring day. I felt like when I left that day I was exhausted, even though we didn't play a game, but just the emotions of get ready to go, and then all of a sudden, okay, we're not playing. We're going to wait for a little bit, and then get ready to go, and then not playing. But I was really proud of our team prepared for that, and they just really handled it. Just kind of whatever you say to do, we're going to do, and we'll be ready.
The bigger picture, how would you assess the performance from that week based on what you expected going in?
Yeah, very happy. I mean, we did a lot of preparation, just knowing the teams that we were going to face, and making sure that we were ready for whatever style pitching that they threw at us. I thought we did a really good job offensively, and same thing. I thought our catchers did a really good job of watching their hitters and making sure they were prepared for whatever they were going to do against us offensively. And I thought our pitchers threw really well. It's one thing to have a game plan, but then it's another thing to make sure that as a pitcher you're executing those game plans. So and then defensively, we just played solid all weekend.
When you look at in that matchup with UT Tyler, how do you kind of get ready for that in terms of maybe going back and watching the 3 games you played earlier this year and taking what you can from that to this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that I take away from that is we just got to be who we are. And I think if we just go down there and play like we're capable of, we're going to be just fine. And that's the biggest thing this week. That in our preparation, we're not really changing anything that we do. We're going to prepare for what their strengths are, and then use our strengths hopefully to counteract that.
What do you think it's going to take to go down there, win that series, and get on to the College World Series?
Yeah, I mean, if we score more runs than they do, we're probably going to do that. But I think the biggest thing for us is just be normal. Just play like we're capable of. We're a good softball team. We've worked hard. We've done a lot of preparing. We just got to come out and relax, breathe, and be normal, and we're going to be just fine.
When you look back at that first matchup, you guys were rolling going into that. Does anybody feel like maybe the team was a little bit unprepared maybe for that caliber of matchup at that point?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think anytime you play a good team, it's just an eye opener of kind of what it takes. And I think our approach that I've seen so far this week, I really like it. We're a very business-like approach. I think people are coming in and getting the work that they need to get in and getting it done well. So I think we definitely learned some stuff from the first time that we played them, that we got to be prepared, we got to be ready, we got to bring our A game. And at this point in the season, if you watch softball on TV, or if you're watching our regional, it's usually the teams that make the mistakes that are the ones that end up giving up a few extra runs, and that's just something you can't do at this level.
But also, that series was a long time ago. You guys are a completely different team from now. So what do you think's been the biggest changes since that series?
I just think we've gotten solider all the way around. I think, like you guys were saying, I think being able to play in that series for some of our younger kids was an eye-opener for them of, hey, I've got to get better. And I think they did that. I think ever since then they've improved their game. I think we are a different team than what we were when we played them last time. I'm sure they're a different team too. But just overall, maybe just a little bit of seasoning to us. I just feel like we just probably are a little bit more prepared, a little bit more just mentally tough maybe, and ready to go for this game.
How important are your senior years to be the results with the Kyra Layers that have been? How important are they in this series?
Yeah, I think everybody's important. I think they're going to be huge. I mean, both those two have really stepped up in the postseason. I think some players just have the ability to raise their game to another level, and they definitely do that. But we're going to need everybody. We're going to need all of our, doesn't matter if they're a senior or a fifth-year senior, if they're a freshman, we're going to need everybody ready to go, and whatever their role is, if it's coming in off the bench and stealing an extra base for us, or taking a base and a ball in the dirt or something like that, like every single person on our team is going to be really important for us this week.
Every time you guys get runners on the corners, is that double still play like in the back of your mind, or do you try to keep it in the other team's mind?
Yeah, I mean, we love to be aggressive on the bases, and it's fun. It's fun to put that pressure on the other team, and we practice it a lot, and we work on it a lot. So, I mean, I think for us, I love that situation, just being able to kind of see what they're going to do and see how they're going to cover it and what they give us, and all those different things have to come into it. But, I think it's first and third, we like those.
Tell you what I thought was one of the most impressive plays yesterday was the bunt, which really was essentially by the time the ball hit the bat, she was already home, so there was really no play. I don't even know the ball was right in front of her.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she did an excellent job of executing it. She really stayed locked in and got that ball down, and that play, that's the biggest thing. And then teammates had trust in her that she was going to get the job done. And they were selling all out, and there was just no way they were going to be able to get us out on that.